There are a million AI tools coming out seemingly per day. How do you know the one that you want to use is the best one? Especially as language models continue to evolve and change, the abilities of each of these systems change as well, especially if that software is built on one specific backbone of one specific LLM. As an example, systems built with OpenAI, hit or miss, right? There's DeepSeek, there's Claude, there's a lot of other engines out there that are competing very, very well with OpenAI, if not completely beating them in some departments. So what I'm going to do is take an idea of a tool that I've already found that I want to use, which is Dubrowser, which has an amazing YouTube video actually talking about exactly what it is that they do.
Go to my Gmail and reply to my emails. Oh my goodness, it's actually clicking on each one and replying.
So it's pretty cool, right? Like a really easy agent, local, no setup. It's a Chrome plugin. But I click early access and now they're selling it for $25 per month, and they're basically stating that it's not polished. And also, if you know anything about Chrome extensions, they're not exactly the most secure thing on the internet. As an example, the same thing that could do these changes on your computer for you could, in theoretical practice, act as a keylogger and track every single key that you touch on your keyboard, i.e. your passwords. So I'm kind of like, what else is out there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tool, I'm going to open up DeepSeek. And this is a free model. It's from China, so take it as you will, but I wouldn't necessarily download the app on your phone. I would just use the browser implementation of it. And I'm going to say, analyze this tool for all of its features and functions. And the reason being is that I just wanted to get an idea of everything that it does. Oh, it looks like we can't have real-time search. So I'm going to give another quick example of something that we do here at Advertising Report Card. I'm going to open up an AI model that does do real-time search, which is the paid version of ChatGPT. I'm going to take whatever this spits out, and I'm going to say, DeepSeek can't do online search, so I need you to analyze its output and do real-time research on this product and all that it does. So now I took effectively what DeepSeek already gave us, and I'm giving it to ChatGPT. The benefit to this is that when you give it all this extra information, ChatGPT has less tokens to spend, or aka less work to do, to get you that next answer. So with that being said, the response here is going to be a little bit more advanced. Great. Now here's the next part. I don't want to have to pay for this tool. I want to find other tools that do this similar thing for free. What are my options? And I have API access to language models, so if it's a tool that allows me to plug in my own API keys, that would be ideal versus paying a subscription for a service. By the way, nothing against Dubrowser, $25 a month, pretty cheap. It's just I work in tech and I have like 100 Netflix-styled subscriptions of tools that I'm using. I don't really want to sign up for another one right now. I got to go back and I'd rather start canceling stuff first, right? So what it does is it shows us Skyvern. It does BrowserPilot, Stagehand, Puppet, Nanobrowser, Steel. So basically what this is showing is that there's a lot of other items that I could use that would allow me to quickly see what other options I have out there, right? We're open source. So that's another huge thing is what are the open source solutions? Because that's going to give us a lot more options, and especially open source projects tend to get more contributions. So now I have options. Does this work for everybody? Well, if you are the type of person that isn't curious on how to be more efficient or how to save money or find the next best tool that might fit your exact use case, then this probably isn't for you. You can just sign up for the first thing that comes across your plate, pay the money, hope it works, and at that point in time, you kind of stop your learning process. This thought process, what I like to refer to as wish listing, allows you to take the ideas in your head and say, you know, I would like this as well. I would like this as well. And just verbally saying that, as I had done here, you can see when I hit voice to text. What of these is open source and the easiest to implement as fast as possible? Rank them by that and also provide links to each of the tools. Instead of having to type, it's a lot easier to wish list what it is that you are looking to accomplish, and you can be a little bit more creative when you're just talking. Typing and talking uses two different parts of the brain, so you might have the same thought, but the way that you would convey that thought, especially if you're not a fast typer, might make more sense to do voice to text. So a few different kinds of lessons here, but in general, I wanted to just make this video to help my team and my friends and the whole internet effectively just be better at AI. So, my name's Mike, founder of Advertising Report Card. Let me know what you're building in the comments. Let me know what you're using. I would like to see what kind of tools maybe I'm missing. So, thank you. Peace.